good tip is to go from above and get lots of light.
Fashion packaging. Briefly, if there was any about conscious decision to package the Stones and Beatles,
right,
and then going to talk about the Sex Pistols and sex.
Right. Yeah. Go on. What do you want me to lead?
About fashion packaging.
Well,
was it consciously done for the Beatles, and then did you consciously do it for the Sex Pistols?
I think that it wasn't a conscious package with either group. I think that with respect to the Beatles, they were obviously aware at that time the image became very, very important. It was something that everybody could lock into. It was something that people could talk about. I think that the key with fashion in rock and roll success, in terms of promoting,
when something like this, not for long, hence writing in another language the wrong way makes sense only to the one who makes their own mistakes. Hence there is no right from wrong, or just a way to make sense from. Is it by concentrating on the same things? How often would they change idea? It's like a towel's addressed to some, a mattress or a sponge. It's even a bed that's readily there to lay upon, can so easily become in a dream a dress to try on. Consequently, why are we there to conform and to participate, to wearing a norm? But I can't remember the last time that I changed my clothes, my hair that's in your hair. And the first time that I remember the last time, it's like your body. It's like your body that's laying over me, another body laying over me. That reminds how and do you and do we. And do you ever hold your breath so not to make any noise? It's like moving things on Earth that were never meant to be there and arrive without telling anybody. Ask somebody the same questions over and over reminds there is no answer prior to asking a question.
Brightness and contrast, volume distortion. Table 1 row selected.
Synthetic Voices in 1993 I wrote, cut your dress in half and save one to share with another, for nobody knows what you're talking about, that reveals a certain sense to create another way. And so I spent most days wandering, roaming around in a red dress. When my wife Maria came home to undress, revealing beneath she's wearing nothing other than a red dress.
Where do you think fashion is at the moment? Particularly fashion in Europe. It's in a kind of interesting moment. Everyone's sort of trying to incorporate, not everyone, definitely, the ones that are pushing the boundaries a bit, are trying to incorporate art in their shows or in their collections. And that's with photography and all sorts. Yeah, so you've got young kids like Craig Green who's kind of trying to do stuff, and maybe actually people out, right?